claimed in a recent stream that she is a crazy cat person. Chantal, you have displayed no emotional connection to your pets. In a cold way you were pushing to euthanize BBJ so you could abandon her and go be with a stranger. You only allowed her to live because people kept pestering you too. You didn't even shed one tear when both cats were taken by strangers. You showed no sadness. Instead you were elated to be rid of them. You can't deny you unloaded your animals to be with Salah. You yourself explained during anger when he cheated on you with explicit texts to another woman, I gave up my cats for you. Now you are completely detached as you're about to leave Julia behind. Cats are only there to love you, not vice versa. There is no consistency with you. Your actions prove that your words are only tools you use to shape their opinion of people, to manipulate. You had said that you were adamant about fitting a Muslim way of life and traditionally wearing a hijab. This was a part of you. You would never remove it. You haven't left Syria and already you are contemplating possibly not wearing a headscarf anymore. That's not the problem. People change position in life. The problem lies in that there is a pattern of ongoing inconsistency in your behavior and a change of narrative to suit what you are hoping to achieve at a particular time. Everyone had predicted that when your marriage to Salah would be over, the hijab would come off. The whole Muslim conversion and head covering was only feigned so you could be with a Middle Eastern man who was very conservative. This shows you can't be trusted in anything you say, unless you believe the improbable things you say at the time you're speaking them. Another inconsistency is in that you say you don't care about the way you look. You're very dedicated to expressing that other YouTubers are very ugly though, even when they are not. Another inconsistency in your words. You say that Peetz and Salah are grown men and responsible for their own lives. Before you had even left from Syria, you're starting to push the narrative of Peetz being trans again. You said he needs to see doctors about his gender identity when he has expressed the opposite. I hope you don't force him into undergoing a transition just for views, dollars, and also so that Salah won't have a problem with you sharing your accommodation with a man. You need to step outside the headspace of other people, Chantal, because you're very harmful to everyone.
Yeah, Pondu, because Peetz loves his life right now. Right. And Salah, how did I ruin his life? Oh, he had to leave Kuwait? Not on my accord. He had to. None of your business, so fuck off. Bye. Do you feel better now? Of course they do. Somebody hateful piece of crap like that doesn't ruin people's lives. I'm sure they do. There's projecting. Pete and Salah are grown men. I'm not responsible for anyone's life. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Salah said he's had more fun with me than he has with pretty much anybody else. So, yes. I don't feel guilty about shit.
No kidding. Psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists never do. Peetz keeps accepting you in his life and all your plans for him because he's trauma bonded with you after all the years of mental abuse. Do you remember how you made fun of him in high school? Do you remember how you rolled your eyes at him and spoke abruptly to him while you were with Cracula? You didn't want him on your streams and you made it obvious. You emasculated him to your criminal ex-prisoner lover by saying that the people stabber was the real man. That Peetz and BB weren't real men because they were too soft. Peetz was man enough to nurse your infected, unpleasant wounds, though Foodie wasn't he the only one who was man enough. The things this poor soul has had to put up with in you, but the only thing you get stuck on is that you have financially helped him at times. What about the times he financially helped you with his credit card and putting his name on your tenancy leases? And how about all the times he dropped whatever he was doing in his life so he could accommodate your needs, to move in with you and offer you emotional support after your breakup with BB, for instance? Was he not there for you when you were crying over your drug-using criminal abuser, but still, all you could do was roll your eyes at him? Chantal, claiming he has no life doesn't give you the right to do with him as you please. He's not a pawn for you to move to whatever square you fancy. What is different in your life? Everything you pick apart from his is what you do. Stay home for days at a time. You manage to do that even when you're traveling. No contact with the outside world. Peetz has a job now. You don't. Raging and eating online doesn't count as a job. Complete